Good morning everyone and welcome to Mayhem. That's it everyone, we're here. 31 videos in 31 days. Mayhem has arrived. So we're going to do a lot of local routes to start with. The first week will probably just be local routes and whatnot. I just want to say thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to crack on with it and I will tell you about it as I go down the road. So I've already done 2 bags this morning. I'm going to walk down the main road and come back up Nestles Avenue and then clean up this green as well as part of the job. And just want to say thank you for joining me everyone. It's great to have your company. Enjoy the 31 days and enjoy Mayhem. Let's hit the road. Right, morning again everyone. So day 1 of Mayhem. Now, I've got a little secret to tell you. I've already made day 1 of Mayhem. I've already made day 1 of Mayhem and I already made day 2 of Mayhem. And I'd loaded them up to the computer and I'd left them on there, and then I thought, oh, I'll check them videos out just to make sure they're broadcastable. Sometimes when I edit out, there's a little bit of language which you never get to see. Anyway, to cut a short story long, my hand was all over the flipping how me and Lauren edited that. All I can suggest is Mrs. O told us dinner was ready and we left it running, because how me and Lauren edited that, it's like my hand was over the camera permanently in video 1. It was even worse in video 2. So I thought what I'm going to do is just remake them. So let me tell you something real quick so you know, so it don't bugger up the total. On day 1 I got 13 bags. It's like a shithole down here at the moment. I've not done this area. I've not done this for about 10 days myself. Just been busy doing other things. So I've not done my local area for about 10 days. And it's the 10 days as well that are in between where the council bloke comes. So it's had like nearly a full treatment of not being cleaned. Anyway, where was we? So yes, I made Mayhem 1 and 2. Got 13 bags on day 1 and I got 13 bags on day 2. Then I checked day 3 out and it's all tickety boo. So at the end of day 3 I say I got so many videos, I got so many bags. So whatever I get today, whether I've done 2 already, I'm going to race up to 4 here real quickly. The carpet dumped up here, look. I have to take a picture of it for the council. This is what it's become. There's a load of HOAs here. Is that, no, not HOAs, that's an American thing. HOAs, you blithering fool. It's HMOs, houses of multi-occupancy, and then they just sort of live here for like 8 weeks and they buy a load of shit cheap furniture and then all they do is throw it out on the bleeding street. This is the way these bastards live, I'm afraid. Oh, misuse of the verbal moralities. Misuse of the verbal moralities. But it's true, this is how they live. People want, look, just throwing this on the floor, look. Now I can't do anything about that. I need the council to bring the van up and pick it up. So what I'm going to do is take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. And hopefully, this is a Saturday morning, hopefully they will collect it. So yes everyone, so I'm just going to reiterate, whatever bags I get today, whether it be 8 or 28, I'll be putting down 13, which is what I done in the original Mayhem video. As I said, I'm having to make videos 1 and 2. Let me just take a picture of this. Oh, it's looking better behind me, that's for sure. As I look down the road, it looks a lot cleaner along that way. And then you look that way, and it doesn't look a lot cleaner, but it will do when I get there. It will do when I get there. Let's just take a quick picture of this, everyone. report it to the council. I'll send that to the council once I get home in hour and a half time or something. Got small Dick with me because I might have a little dig in the bushes along Nestles Avenue. Just one last time, as I said, I know this ain't the original video, it's a remake of the original. So as I said, I'll be putting down 13 bags for today, no matter how many I get. And I'll be putting down 13 for tomorrow, no matter how many I get, because that was my original video's number. But I am going to do I'm going to make this video slightly longer, because the original video was only about 27 minutes. So I'm going to make it a little bit longer, because some of the Mayhem videos are short. Some of them are only about 15 minutes. So enjoy Mayhem, everyone. Leave me to it for a bit. I'm going to add a little bit onto this video, which I didn't in the first video, which is go down to Ballsbridge Tesco's and just do a little loop. I'll do that off camera, but I just want to do it because I drove past it yesterday and it looks like crap, to say the least. So I'll catch you down the road. Okay, I've made my way about 60% of the way down before I do the turn. Oh, actually, go on, Barry, go on, Barry. Go on, Barry! Look at that prick. Look, driving on the wrong side of the road, overtaking 4 cars. Look, what an absolute prick. What an absolute prick. Problem is, they're the ones who never get hurt. It's always some poor bastard who gets hurt. Some innocent poor bastard who gets hurt. What an absolute prick. Gain nothing. Get caught at the traffic lights. All those cars he overtook will just be right up his chuff again. What a cock. What a cock. Right, anyway, where was we before we were rudely interrupted by Barry? I mean, that's not even driving fast, that ain't. That's just driving, that's not fast, that's just driving dangerous, overtaking all the cars at the wrong spot and everything, you know. That's just make my blood boil, that does. I mean, we've all got a bit of lead feet from time to time, you know, but that's just nuts. That's suicide. Anyway, let's put that to one side and keep going, everyone. Not let it ruin day one of Mayhem. So I was going to say, I'm going to add a little loop which wasn't on the original video, and I'm not actually going to film it. I'm not going to film it, but I'm just going to go and do it because I came down this way yesterday and I was like, oh, right, okay. I can see Gerard ain't been around for a little while. Right, I'll let them clean up their front gardens. So tomorrow I'm going up to see Ross and Liz. Now if you don't know who Ross is, look him up. He's a load of rubbish. That's his YouTube channel, a load of rubbish. So at the end of last year he came down to see some friends and I said to him, oh, just come and stay with me, mate. Don't go paying sort of 300 or 400 quid for hotels. Just come and stay in my house. So it's not like I've got George and Andrea or anything in it much anymore. Oh, I leave it. I'm picking this up from people's gardens. I can't even pick it up. Leave it, forget it. It's giving me the petrol pump. So tomorrow I'm going up to see Ross, where he lives in Bury St Edmunds way. And I'm going to go and do a video with him. We're going to make a couple of videos actually, I believe. I think the plan is one for his channel, one for my channel. Now by the time you see this video, I would have already broadcast that, because I think I sort of looked at my computer plan and I was like, oh right, I've got a little space there. I can just juggle one back a day and juggle one forward a day, and I've got room to put that video in there. So that should be interesting. Looking forward to that actually. Going to take Mrs O's car because mine's in Manchester at the moment with my eldest daughter Andrea. I've been driving around in a little Fiesta for the last 3 weeks. Pop, 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 pop. I've only been going local though, so it's not like I need my car. The state of this. This is all remnants of bin day, as I said, everyone. Bin day is Friday. It's just a mess. This is all remnants of bin day. It all needs sweeping. I'm going to tell the council as well when I get home, and the sweeper needs to come down the pavement here and do what it does. I'm not going to do too much of that. Again, it's the edges of people's gardens, believe it or not. I'll tell you what, there's a bin across the road. Let me dump these bags 3 and 4. I'll pick up that little bit of paper and whatnot there, and I'll catch you down a little bit further, everyone. I'll catch you down a little bit further. Whew. Right, everyone. After dumping those 2 bags, I put 2 new bags on, and I've walked down to Balls Bridge and whatnot as well. Now I'm on this little road here which takes me up to Nestles Avenue, and this road has become absolute nightmare. The amount of crap that's just dumped along the fence line up here. I can see a big load there now. Absolutely disgusting. Just third world attitudes. Third world attitudes. Just absolutely disgusting. Talk about piss you off. Anyway, let's just come along and look. There's a fly tip over the road, look. It's just a little road that leads, you can't get through Nestles anymore. They blocked it off years ago, 20 years ago at least. So all this road leads to is the industrial estate where the big fire was. The fire was here years ago, well, last year now, wasn't it? About a year odd ago, the fire was there where it shut Heathrow down for the day. And yeah, it was in there, but this road just leads to nowhere, so it's like the perfect fly tip. As I said, you're getting all these fly tips as well because the price of dumping rubbish nowadays is just eye-watering, like everything in the UK. Rip off Britain, as it's known. I'm having a moan, ain't I? It's true though. If you live in the United States and you think your electricity prices are high, yeah? Well, ours are 3 times higher. Just put that in your trumpet a minute and play on it. Our electric prices are 3 times higher. And in France, 3 times higher than France. The water rates have just come in for the year. They've gone up 50% in 2 years. 50%. Look at that, everyone. Look. Just a fly tip of crap there. I'll report it. I don't think the council will do anything. They probably can't be bothered. Here, I just realised what I've got. I've got some chocky biscuits. I think it's time for an interlude, isn't it? Oh, look. Got a couple of chocky biscuits. Lovely jubbly. You see that lorry coming in, you see? I just go over the canal there. And it's like an industrial park. There's a plethora of lorries coming through, look, and then one going in as well, look. So this is like the road to nowhere, almost. So it's just absolute perfect conditions to dump. And then once people see it dumped, they come and dump all their shit here like this, look. And so we'll just put a bag on that hoop and tidy it up. And then what I'm going to do is take a picture of that across the road. And I'm also going to tell the council to get the sweeper along the main road. So that main road is in big need of having not just the pavement swept, but all the bloody all the curbside swept as well. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, everyone. I'm just going to pause the video, have me chocolate biscuit, which I've put in that pocket, and then what I'm going to do is just film this on 5 times speed. If 5 times speed isn't your thing, carry on until I get round the corner, okay? I'll catch you in a minute. When I've cleaned it up, apart from a few odd bits which I'll just sort of pick up now. So what I'm going to do now is turn into Nestles Avenue. Now Nestles Avenue used to have the big chocolate factory, but it all got knocked down now about 10 or 12 years ago, and they've been building all these apartments along here and whatnot. So my plan is just to make my way down Nestles Avenue now. This is why I've got Small Dick with me, because there's some bushes that I'll have a dig in, and we'll just keep making our way along. Day one of Mayhem. Get some of the water out of them. It doesn't really matter. I've got the trolley, but it's just the sort of habit, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to walk along Nestles, just crisscross it when I can, when it's bad enough. I do have something to tell you actually, which I will tell you a little bit when I'm halfway along Nestles. I will tell you, just to keep you interested. You're probably going to like it, although at the moment it bears no relevance. You're probably going to like it. Right, let's keep battling away. Please, I clean that little road there behind me properly. It is a constant eyesore. It's like a little connection road between North Hyde Road, which is the main road down, and this Nestles Avenue. It's called, I think it's called North Hyde Gardens off the top of my head. But it's just become really bad now for fly tipping and whatnot. Really bad. Just had someone say to me, one of the locals say to me, oh, the council need to put a camera here. I said, yeah, I agree with you, mate. He said, well, when you get back to the depot. I said, oh, my depot's my house, mate. I said, I'm a volunteer. It's funny how they change their attitudes when you tell them that. They're always a little bit stroppy at first because they're pissed off with it as well. And then I said to him, look, mate, if you're pissed off with it, just do what I do. You know, do something about it. I mean, I can't cure it all. Well, I probably could if I was full time, but I'm not. But I'm just saying, you know, if it really pisses you off that much, mate, just do what I do. You know, go and buy a little bit of equipment, give up a little bit of your time like I do, and go and clean up a bit. It'll make you feel better, get you out for a walk as well. And, you know, if this guy done his own road, let's assume he lives down Nestles, I'm 99.99% sure he does. If he done his own road twice a week, walk up and down it for 20 minutes, it'd be so little to maintain that by the start of the second week there'd be virtually nothing to clean, be on top of it. They let it build up, get frustrated, build up until it becomes like an eyesore, and then they're like, ugh. Anyway, this is bags 8 and 9, everyone. Not bad. As I said on the original video, I got 13 on day 1 and 13 on day 2. I've got to go and shoot day 2. I'll do it later in the week. Can't be arsed at the moment. 1 litre pick's enough for me at the moment and for the day. Been running again, lost a bit of weight, shed a bit of tonnage. But I am looking forward to going up and seeing Ross and Liz tomorrow on a load of rubbish. As I said, we're going to make 1 video for my channel and 1 video for his, so keep your eye out for them. And we're going to go down the Greasy Spoon as well, aren't we, Ross? Down the Greasy Spoon. Oh, and Ian from Absolute Garbage, if you're watching this, yeah, I know you've been trying to get in contact with me. If you're watching this, I think there is an email in my description box. I'll put it up in this video as well. Anyone else, don't email me, all right? You can leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, there's a bit of glass here. I'll tell you what, I do have my dustpan and brush with me. Not the best spot for it though. This car's right in me bleeding way. Look at what I can. Can't get to it properly because of that car. So Ian from Absolute Garbage, if you want me to come up to the dune, before I pack my bags and I'm ready to go, my email is in the description box. If you don't see it in the description box, I'm going to put it up on the screen. This is my own private email, everybody. Don't email me. Alright? This is for Ian of Absolute Garbage only to email me, so we can team up and do some litter picking up at the dune. Up at the dune! I'm taking the piss again, ain't I? Sorry, Ian. I love the northeast, actually. I find northerners are so friendly. I was in Spain years ago, and a lady from Liverpool, we ran out of tea bags. She's like, all right, love, sorry, I got loads. Hey, great, I got loads. And then I've got Astra up north and her mum. They've all been so friendly, and when I've been up to watch Fulham play up at Sunderland at the Stadium of oh, better not say actually, I'll get in the doghouse. The Stadium of Shite, as it's called. Yeah, been great. The northeast, where you can be a real northerner. Let's keep cracking along, everyone. Let's keep cracking along, fill these bags. I'm gonna get duffed up soon, so I'll catch you further along. Right, everyone, that's bagged. I'm gonna have another chocky biscuit, by the way. That's bags 8 and 9. I haven't tied that one very well, actually. Haven't tied it at all. The bloody knots come away. What a blithering fool. Bags 8 and 9. I've probably only got 600 or 700 yards to go to the end. The green will look like hell on earth though, and I'll give it all a tidy up. Put some fresh bags on the trolley. These are all the new apartments that are going up that replace Nestles, the chocolate factory. They've been going up since 2020 with COVID and whatnot. So they're back onto the canal. You might have seen them on one of my videos when I've walked along the canal, on one of my rare trips down the canal. Talking about the canal, they've done their monthly litter pick there yesterday, got an armada of bags. That would have been probably Chili, Tess, Gary. I'm not sure if Banksy joined in because there was a load of blue bags there from Ealing. All these vans coming down here. Get out of the way of my video. Anyway, I'll just say on camera, well done to them. I'm going to have my chocolate biscuit and then I'm going to continue down the road. I'll catch you up there. My chocolate biscuit, by the way, my chocolate biscuit. Bloody state of it. This is all remnants of bin day, everyone, if you're wondering. This is people who've put their bins out and just been dragged along the floor and whatnot. Hey, what the do I know? Hey, what the do I know? Let's keep going, everyone. Let's keep going. Just getting tired of the constant rubbish, to be honest. But let's keep battling. We are winning. Winning! Aren't we, everyone? We're winning. We'll catch you a bit further up. Right, everyone, it's a bit grubby here, to say the least. What I'm going to do, I just wanted to show you it and start cleaning it. Not going to film it all by a long way. Just wanted to show you it all. So what I'm going to do is just tidy it up. Someone just dumped a microwave out in the street. I told you this is what's happening. You get these HMOs, houses of multiple occupancy, and they just buy a load of cheap stuff, and they're here for 6 months. And when they leave, they just dump it all on the streets. Hence you see all the mattresses and whatnot. So it's a common problem around here. It is a common problem. So let me just tidy this all up. I'll report back in when I've done it, and I'll show you my collection. In the meantime, let's just keep working away. I don't know where to start, to be honest. I'm in a pickle about where to start, but what would she say? Julie Andrews, she said start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning. Let's keep going. Let's see if I can get this clean to some degree. Right, there you go, everyone. Bags 10, 11 and 12 in that microwave. I cleaned up on that corner. I'm just gonna, oh, miss that. I'm just going to keep walking along. I'm going to have a look in that bush that's a bit further up here, and then we're going to get onto the green, and we're almost finished for day 1 of Mayhem. Right, I'm virtually at the end of Nestles, everyone. I've walked about, well, not that far. I've walked about 90 to 100 yards since I dumped that microwave and those 3 bags. Picked up a little bit. This is always a mess here as well. This is why I brought Small Dick with me today. Look, let's get this out first. And then this. Oh dear. Look, and there's all this crap down here. There's a bin just round the corner though, and these bags are virtually empty at the moment. So I'll fill them up. I'm winning, I'm definitely winning. I only come this way about once a month, this route. Normally I go down to Ballsbridge, Tesco's and back, but once a month I promised someone who I know that I'd come and do a road for her. So I do, it's a simple answer to it. Oh, Small Dick's fantastic. He's absolutely fantastic for this. It's just sort of manageable, you can carry him around with you. Big Dick's just too big, although Ross has asked me to bring him up to Bury St Edmunds tomorrow, so you might have already seen him in action. Let's put that there. Let's just clean this up, everyone. This is the attitude though, this is a culture attitude, this is just dumping shit everywhere like this. This just is this is more than just littering, this is a cultural thing as well, without a doubt. Don't care what anyone says, I don't care who I upset saying it, it's just a fact. Right, that's filled them up pretty rapidly, to say the least. Let's get that. Right, there's a bin, everyone, just round the corner. I think I missed one here. I missed something. Yeah, I did, yeah, look. Blithering full. There's a bin just round the corner at the start of the green, everyone. I'll dump these there. I'll catch you around there and we'll see what awaits us at that bin. I'm sure it'll be anarchy. I'll catch you around there. Right everyone, bags 13 and 14. When I got to this bin, there wasn't its usual fly tip black bags. There was some there the other day. So I went to the theatre at Wimbledon with Mrs O to see Jekyll and Hyde. But they're not here now, so I just went up and done this bush line as well. There's another one in there I can see. Funny what you can see when you look for it. So by the time this video goes out, on May the 1st, I should have Remco over again. He's bringing his family over. I told him to come and stay with me as well for a bit. And we're going to do a little bit of litter picking. And the reason I'm going to tell you that is we're going to do a little bit of litter picking because we're going to have Super September. I've already started filming them, as I might have just sort of briefly said. So those who have stayed with me this long, thank you for staying with me this long. But we're going to have Super September. I think I've already filmed about 8, I think. And I've set myself an ambitious target of bags. So, on the original Mayhem, you wouldn't have known about that. But as I'm having to remake it, I just sort of put it out there that there's going to be 30 videos in 30 days of Super September. But Super September isn't here to steal Mayhem's thunder. Today, and for the next 31 days, it's all about Mayhem. So, something to look forward to. Something to look forward to. And I've got an idea for the future as well at the moment, which I'm thinking about. I'm pondering on, anyway. Certainly pondering on it. So, but I'll tell you about that in the future. I'll tell you about that in the future. I've got quite a few videos made, actually, in advance. I made them because I was like, need to get some videos out there in case I move. In case I move this year. Well, the plan is everything's up for sale. At the moment, everything's up for sale. Everything's gone up for sale. I've got an offer on one thing, and I've had an offer on the house, but I'm not going to accept it because it's woeful. And as I said, I'm not in a rush to move, but we're looking at moving to November this year. That's what we've penciled in at the moment, November this year. So there's our Warwick people's favourite place, Pizza Box Hill. What do you reckon, Warwick people? Should put a plaque up there and said this place is dedicated to Warwick people. So he loves Pizza Box Hill, his favourite place in the world. Would you retire there, Warwick people? The Pizza Box Hill. What a dump it is, Pizza Box Hill. I'll tell you one thing though, in a few more, well, certainly in 2 more months, by the time this video comes out, not even a couple of months away, is it? By the time this video comes out, that will start getting infested with pizza boxes in the summer months. Absolutely infested with it. Oh, I can't get that under the wheel. Right, everyone, it's grubby up here. Let me just finish off because the video's long enough for day 1 of Mayhem. It's certainly longer than the original video, and I've got a few extra bags more than the original video, but as I said, no matter how many bags I get today, we're going to call it 13, which is what I got on the original. So let me just finish this off, everyone, and I'll catch you where I started, up the other end of the green. Everybody, I've got one more bag then. That's 15 bags today, plus the microwave. It's worth a bag of tack. 16 bags, but as I said, because I've refilmed this video, I'm just going to call it what I got on the original video, which was 13. So 16 bags, which is 13. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That makes a lot of sense. Just pan round Pizza Box Hill, and the green's all nice and clean. As I said, I've not been here for about 10 days in this area. I've been doing a few other things, a few other videos and whatnot, and helping a few people out. So just been a little bit tied up with other things, but gonna have a bash on this area. Up to Bury St Edmunds tomorrow with Ross, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm just gonna absolutely hammer this area. So and I think on Wednesday I'll refilm day 2, which will be over there at Harlington. So that'll be day 2 of Mayhem. In the meantime, everyone, thank you very much for joining me. As I said, we do have Super September coming out later in the year. Whoopee! But this is day 1 of Mayhem. 30 more days to go. Enjoy the ride, everyone. Enjoy the ride. I've got I just wanted to say, actually, before I do go, on Super September last year, there's a lot of novelty videos, like going up to London and going to like New York and doing the bridge in New York. There's none of that on Mayhem. I'm going to keep it all sort of local, because I just want to see what sort of I can get realistically. I think I got 315 on Super September last year. I want to just see what staying local gets me. I should be able to comfortably beat 315. So we'll see as we go. We'll see as we go. Anyway, everyone, today's video is a bit longer than the original as well. That was 28 minutes. I don't know what this is going to be. I'll find out later. You'll see it when it comes up. And until tomorrow, bye Pizza Box Hill. Catch you tomorrow.